connected to the Navajo, Great Compassion Mantra. It's a method from the Mahayana Nijin. This is from the esoteric school of the Mahayana. And it's the 42 hands. If you have a Guanyin Pusa, you don't really have a Chenshou Chen Guanyin Pusa in this hall. There are other halls. If you look at the Chenshou Chen Guanyin, she has hands. And each hand has an eye in the center, and there are Fa Qi, these Dharma implements. And there is a method of practice whereby you recite mantras, you recite Zhenyan, another kind of mantra, and you visualize. And over time, those 42 implements start to function for you. Master Hsuan Hua met that Dharma, as he tells the story, when he was a young boy, and he practiced it and loved it. It was his favorite thing. And so on 4 different occasions in the United States, Master Hua transmitted those. He taught people how to approach the 42 hands, but he said you have to recite them, cultivate them twice a day for 3 years before they start to work. And most people, I don't know anyone who I would say has accomplished it because they don't put in the work. Right? So this is we still transmit the 42 hands and eyes in California to monks and nuns who leave home. It's part of their Santan Jutsu Nachi when they become monks and nuns. So lay people can receive them, but they have to, it's a very strict process. And as I say, getting them is one thing, it's a lot of study, you have to learn them, memorize them, cultivating them twice a day, that's another story. So that's the 42 hands. I made a vow to remember the Sharanama mantra by heart, but after 1 year I could hardly remember the first assembly by heart and sanskrit. What should I do to improve my remembrance of the Sharanama mantra by heart? Wow! 很多人有同样的问题，就是要念咒就不成功。什么原因呢？Do you put this by your bed when you sleep? Or do you do what other people? Take it outside your bedroom. You put it down outside the bedroom. And, I don't. First thing I do, what's going on in Iran? I can't believe it. It's like, I pick up the New York Times. Oh, God. So, I total sympathy with you about memorizing. So, think of it this way. Probably one good thing would be, why do we want to recite a mantra? What's the point? Why recite a mantra? Do we know why? Well, everybody else is doing it. Or, I want power. I want power. Of course, not everybody's that way. Recite a mantra because I like the feeling when I recite a mantra. I like to connect with Guanyin Bodhisattva. So the Dabe Zhou, 87 lines, the Guanyin Zhou, 500 plus, right? So it's much longer. And I remember when I was memorizing the Guanyin Zhou, it was strange. You would get a piece of it, like I said earlier, and then it's like you couldn't progress. And then try it, memorize it, it's like turn it this way, turn it this way, this way. Put it in hot water and cook it. Still couldn't get it. And then it's as if a door opened and suddenly 6 lines. And then boom, couldn't get it. My theory, and this is not, I have no proof of this theory, but what I think when we memorize mantras, because they don't have meaning. You're not memorizing for meaning, you're memorizing for sound. Right? So the sounds affect us in somewhere in our Buddha nature. And because we've been alive so many lifetimes, we've done good and bad things, so we have coverings on our nature. So the mantras go deep inside. Namo Saramo Suche Oye Olahudi Sanya Sanpatoche Namo Saramo Wachifadi Ishasha Jubi Yori Ibori Bodi Cho Chodi Tora, these different vibrations, they go in there and they kind of like a drill. And then they drill away that covering. Oh, down again. And we're more flexible. It's like kind of chipping away at a wall of ignorance. So it's real cultivation to make these part of our lives, to memorize these mantras. 所以呢，我主张大家念大悲咒、念楞严咒、念释小咒、一直到大悲咒，要努力，要忍耐，要忍耐，不是一下子啊。宣化上面说，这个大悲咒，他上火车从巴林站就坐到哈尔滨，他下火车，大悲咒就背好了。那个叫什么？善根。善根，我用了3个月，没有善根，没有那个。So be patient. So be really patient. Take your time, and you will succeed. You will succeed. But it's not that success is to the end. 你能背多少就多少，不是说哎呀我没背好，背完了所以不行，不是这个话。你把这个无名上好像一磨，用个主任就用那个锤子把它打破，你会成功。Okay, I understand that Bhagavad translated the original Sanskrit in many languages. Are the translated versions not sound as in Sanskrit? Is it effective? Okay, good question. 就说跟那个Lithuanian poet laureate 一样的问题。那个他说念大悲咒法文才对，中文不对。难道观音菩萨听不懂我们的中文吗？观音菩萨1000个耳朵够了，他就会听得懂。So, 不怕 I pick one you like and recite. 其实那些声音都是方便，就是你的心在那边。Okay, we're running out of time here. Let's see here. Some years ago in Taiwan, somebody gave me Buddhist pendants after returning to Singapore. I misplaced them and couldn't locate them. I'm feeling uneasy and worried. Is there anything I should need to do, repentance or dedication and merits? Okay, 就说在台湾有人给他一些 pendant, how do you say what's a 符？一个符是不是？符我牌 OK， 就是现在不见了，不知道放到哪里。他说他有点担心有没有 things I need to do. No, send them off. Tell them, send them with your love and care. Say, may they find a good home. 心怀求好 Okay? No worry, don't worry. Things that, this is true for everything, including children. When children turn their back on you, and what can you do? You say, I spent time with this pendant, and I liked it, and it's gone, and I let it go. Let it go into the world. Okay? So send it off with your blessings. Otherwise, you can be totally afflicted, but don't be afraid.